Welcome back to Retro Journey 1960s. Today, we're stepping into a time machine, March 29th, 1951. We're looking at the 23rd Academy Awards, honoring the films of 1950. Many film historians argue this was the single most competitive Best Actress race in Oscar history. You had three massive icons, two dramatic, career-defining performances from the same movie, and an underrated knockout performance, all vying for one gold statue. The nominees were Bette Davis as Margot Channing in All About Eve, Gloria Swanson as Norma Desmond in Sunset Boulevard, Judy Holliday as Billy Dawn in Born Yesterday, Anne Baxter as Eve Harrington in All About Eve, and Eleanor Parker as Marie Allen in Caged. It was a clash of titans that ended in a stunning upset. The betting favorites were clear. It was a two-person race between Bette Davis and Gloria Swanson. Bette Davis was deemed box office poison just a few years prior. But in All About Eve, she was electric. Playing an aging stage actress dealing with insecurity and a younger rival, Davis brought her own career frustration into the role. It was raw, witty, and arguably the best performance of her life. However, then came Gloria Swanson in Sunset Boulevard. As the delusional, forgotten silent film star Norma Desmond, Swanson, herself a silent legend making a comeback, gave a high-wire performance. It was haunting, campy, and tragic all at once. "I am big, it's the pictures that got small," is arguably the most famous line in film history. Many believed that because both actresses were playing iconic, aging diva roles, they were the only two in the running. Here is where it gets complicated. The Academy had a split vote problem. Bette Davis wasn't just competing against Swanson, she was competing against her own co-star, Anne Baxter, in All About Eve. Baxter played the title character, the manipulative ingenue who steals Margot's life. Many analysts believe that voters who loved All About Eve couldn't decide which performance was better, splitting the vote between Davis and Baxter, cancelling each other out. And we cannot forget the forgotten powerhouse, Eleanor Parker in Caged. Parker played a young, naive woman entering a brutal women's prison. It was a gritty, transformative, and deeply emotional performance that, in any other year, would have been a top contender. So with Davis, Swanson, and Baxter splitting the icon dramatic votes, who was left? Enter Judy Holliday in Born Yesterday. Holliday was the underdog. She was known primarily as a comedienne, reprising her Broadway role as dumb blonde Billy Dawn. While her competitors were playing dramatic, cynical characters, Holliday brought warmth, sparkling wit, and a brilliant, subtle character arc. She was the alternative choice. Legend has it that due to the split vote, the outlier votes flocked to Holliday. It was an upset, yes, but after seeing her performance, it was a thoroughly deserved one. When the announcement was made, Gloria Swanson was famously disappointed, having been convinced she would win. Bette Davis, listening from overseas, was gracious, saying it was good that a newcomer got it. Judy Holliday won on her sole nomination. Tragically, she would pass away only 14 years later, making her win a poignant, perfect moment in time. It is a stunning fact that in 1950, two of the greatest dramatic performances in cinema history lost to a comedic turn. Looking back, it's impossible to pick a wrong answer among them. But it begs the question, if it were up to you, in that incredibly crowded 1950 lineup, who would you have given the Oscar to? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into Hollywood history. See you next time.